When Xiaoyan saw that there was actually a person at the bottom of the 9 nether yellow springs, he was utterly shocked. How could someone with the strength of a 3-star Dou Sheng be imprisoned here? Continuing from the previous scene. Gazing at the lake, Xiaoyan let out a breath of relief. He slowly walked forward and finally stopped beside the 9 nether yellow springs. Squatting down, he reached out to touch the lake water. A sizzling sound instantly rang out as a deep yellow layer of ice crystals rapidly crawled up along his arm. So powerful. No wonder even teacher said one cannot go deep into the bottom of the yellow springs. Seeing the immense yin-cold force within the 9 nether yellow springs, Xiaoyan was slightly astonished. Medusa, I'll go down first to retrieve the yellow spring blood essence. After I succeed, you can enter. I will protect you. Xiaoyan turned his head and spoke to Medusa beside him. Be careful. If it becomes too much, retreat immediately. Hearing this, Medusa nodded, speaking in a solemn tone. After I descend, all of you must hide yourselves properly. Avoid being discovered by others. Xiaoyan reminded little Dr. Fairy and the others once more. He no longer hesitated. Dense heavenly flame surged rapidly from within his body. With a flash, he directly dove into the 9 nether yellow springs and swiftly shot toward the bottom. Within the turbid lake water, a figure shrouded in flames darted past like lightning. Every time he made contact with the water, sizzling sounds erupted. The deeper he went into the 9 nether yellow springs, the more the intensity of the yin-cold force multiplied. Xiaoyan had no choice but to circulate his Dou Qi with full force to dispel the invading cold energy. I don't know how much deeper it goes. If this continues, I might be forced to retreat. Staring at the pitch-black depths, Xiaoyan frowned slightly. He still needed to conserve enough Dou Qi to ensure his return. The yin-cold force in this depth seemed capable of corroding even Dou Qi. If not for the isolation of the heavenly flame, reaching this place would have been incredibly difficult. However, just as Xiaoyan was troubled by the harsh environment of the 9 nether yellow springs, a faint, unusual sound suddenly entered his ears. He instantly sensed the water flow behind him accelerate sharply. Xiaoyan swung a punch backward, the powerful force piercing through the water and striking a black shadow. To think that something could still survive here. Just after blasting apart the shadow and before he could proceed further, Xiaoyan suddenly felt the surrounding water violently churn. Immediately after, his vision was engulfed by dense black mist. Xiaoyan's expression changed, for it wasn't real mist. It was formed by countless strange black serpents covered in eerie scales. Even when they were still far from Xiaoyan, the sinister snakes opened their ferocious maws, firing volleys of dark water arrows toward him. A strange place indeed breeds strange things. This thought flashed through his mind, and Xiaoyan suddenly recalled the magma world beneath Jianan Academy, where bizarre creatures unknown to the outside world also existed in terrifying numbers. I can't be entangled with these monsters, or I'll waste a huge amount of Dou Qi. Xiaoyan's body trembled, his speed soaring as he transformed into a streak of lightning and shot deeper into the 9 nether yellow springs. However, those strange black serpents immediately changed direction as well, pursuing him in a massive, overwhelming swarm. What an annoying bunch, seeing that the serpents continued to cling to him relentlessly no matter how much he accelerated. Xiaoyan's expression darkened. He turned around, his hand tightening into a fist as a flame ignited in his palm. He immediately hurled it backward. The flame rapidly expanded, transforming into a billowing cloud of fire that spread outward. The strange serpents, unable to dodge in time, plunged straight into the sea of flames. The scorching heat incinerated them into ash almost instantly. Faced with such terrifying fire, the serpents finally revealed fear, halting their advance and no longer daring to approach. Having successfully shaken off the trouble, Xiaoyan let out a breath of relief. His gaze swept downward, and to his delight, he discovered a faint glow appearing at the very end of the abyss. His spirit lifted, and he accelerated again. Before long, he had finally reached the source of the light. So this is the bottom of the 9 nether yellow springs. What appeared before Xiaoyan was a vast rocky ground. Countless fist-sized stones were scattered across the area, each emitting a soft glow that illuminated the surroundings. Xiaoyan looked around, searching for the legendary yellow spring blood essence. However, to his astonishment, even after a thorough search, he found no trace of it. After searching fruitlessly for a long while, his expression gradually darkened. After overcoming countless hardships to reach this place, am I really going to leave empty-handed? Save me. Just as Xiaoyan was frowning in thought, a faint voice drifted into his ears. Hearing this sound, the Dou Qi within his body surged violently. His eyes swept alertly across the surroundings. There was actually someone else here. How had he not sensed them at all? But the moment Xiaoyan focused his senses, the voice completely vanished, as if what he had heard earlier was merely an illusion. Xiaoyan frowned, yet he knew that with his level of strength, mishearing was impossible. He slowly lowered his head. His foot tapped lightly against the ground, and after a brief hesitation, he suddenly thrust his hand downward. The rocky surface instantly cracked open beneath his grasp, revealing a deep palm print and a long iron chain, nearly 100 meters in length, suddenly came into view. Seeing this, Xiaoyan narrowed his eyes slightly. He slowly pulled the iron chain upward. As it rose, the ground began to tremble, and 3 more massive iron chains emerged from the surrounding soil. Xiaoyan's gaze locked onto the center, where the 4 chains converged. There a mound of pitch-black sludge squirmed faintly. With a casual wave of his hand, the black mud exploded apart, revealing the figure inside. It was a person, an emaciated figure, shriveled like a dried corpse. Seeing this sight, Xiaoyan was stunned, muttering, "The aura of this person is extremely strong. At least, a 3-star Dou Sheng or even stronger. Why would someone like this be chained here? Save me, and I will have the entire 9 Nether Earth Serpent clan acknowledge you as their master." As Xiaoyan stared closely at the shriveled figure, the figure's sunken eyes suddenly snapped open. A hoarse cry for help echoed throughout the bottom of the yellow springs, like a ghost's wail that chilled the bones. Xiaoyan looked at the withered figure bound tightly by the chains and struggling non-stop. After a moment of silence, he finally spoke. "Who are you? Why are you imprisoned here?" "I am Yao Ming, the clan leader of the 9 Nether Earth Serpent clan. Save me. As long as you can free me from this place, I will agree to anything you want." The one who called himself Yao Ming looked at Xiaoyan almost pleadingly. "The clan leader of the 9 Nether Earth Serpent clan." Xiaoyan frowned and replied indifferently, "As far as I know, isn't someone named Yao Xiaotian holding that position now? That vicious dog, he used a sinister scheme to steal my position. Then he sealed me at the bottom of the 9 Nether Yellow Springs, forcing me to endure the torment of the yin cold for hundreds of years. If I, Yao Ming, ever see daylight again, I will make him suffer a fate worse than death." The moment the name Yao Xiaotian was spoken, Yao Ming's eyes instantly turned blood red, his furious roar echoing incessantly beneath the yellow springs. Xiaoyan secretly sighed. To be sealed here for several centuries, the torment this man had endured truly inspired pity. The yin-cold force of the 9 Nether Yellow Springs was as sharp and corrosive as blades. The pain was something ordinary people could never endure, yet he had withstood it for hundreds of years. Even Xiaoyan couldn't help but shake his head with emotion. "Can you tell me about the grudge between you and Yao Xiaotian?"